What is up, YouTubers? We are back with another episode of Our 60 Journey, and my name is Lucas. I'm here to help you, me, and everyone else in our circle watching these videos build healthy relationships. As I've gotten into this intuitive guidance thing, there, of course, have been a few cynics out there. Some of them have been friends, some of them have been family, some of them have been friends of family. And I would like to step out on a limb here for a second and say psychics in general have gotten a bit of a bad rap when it comes to social awareness. Okay, I'm thinking of a really interesting clip from The Wizard of Oz where Dorothy's inside that man's little trailer before she goes off to Oz. He tells her to close her eyes. He reaches inside of her bag, sees a picture, and starts talking. Okay, obvious fraud. Okay, however, he did give her really good advice. Go home. Deal with your family. Work this out. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm an intuitive. I have intuitive feelings about people. This can be anything from their eyes, their facial expressions, their body language, their tone, their exhales, the pattern of where they go inside their neurological pathways. I watch. I am an observer who then takes what I see, hear, feel, understand. That happens too. People start talking to me and all of a sudden I get this feeling and I'm like, there's anxiety in the room. Like, there's a million ways to be an empath, to have empathy towards someone. There's a million ways through our mirroring neurons how to do this. Well, the reason I'm bringing this up is I love this deck, okay? I mentioned it with empowerment. It is called the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. And what I've decided to do is, to the best of my ability, I'm going to try to bring an energy at least 5 times a week to here where I want to tap into the callers that are watching and use this deck to give a message to you based on what it is you need. Okay, because some people, I have a few people now that are watching my videos every day and I do my best to release them every day, especially like Sunday through Thursday. Friday and Saturday are really busy days for me, and so we don't always get that. It doesn't always happen. So I'd like us all to take a moment to close our eyes and breathe in and exhale. I'd like to invite all of my angel guides into the room today. I'd like to invite all the highest ascended masters into the room to help guide us on this energy reading. I want you to give us the best card that will come out for everyone in the room that is watching this, that will bring a sense of peace and satisfaction and guidance to us today. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the deck one more time. And then what I do is I do this until a card pops out. I like to do it until a card literally falls or flips over. Here's our card. I realize I didn't say to do this, so it's cutting in real fast. When this card image pops up, make sure you're staring at it with a relaxed gaze. Okay, let the card energy and the images seep into your subconscious and sit there and know that that pattern that you're witnessing on the screen is reprogramming the back of your mind. Right. Our card today is number 35, Perception. So perception is talking about interpreting your own sense of awareness with your reality. This is the opportunity to look at the body and the mind and the spirit through a sense of motion. Sometimes things seem chaotic, but when we look back and perceive things as all lining up and synchronistic, these different aspects of ourself, of other people, are all coming together. This card has very clear shades of blue. These shades of blue are about the different layers of illusion covering the space between you, your physical world, your spirit world, and the world of matter along with everybody else. The blades you see in this card are not round. They're not square. That indicates that there is an effectiveness happening in connecting both worlds through your perception. What is it that you see? Now, conceptually, the circles that you're seeing in this card stand for everything and nothing at all. both at the same time, right? There's a balance, there's an infinity, there's a purity, a freedom. With inside this image, there's a represented connection of a larger universe. There are many planets revolving around our star, many planets are revolving around other stars, and all these stars are moving together. All these realities exist beyond our own. Do we know there are other life forms out there? No, maybe not physically, but emotionally and spiritually. Do you believe out of all of the stars and all of the planets, there's not at least life? At least cellular life? Something is out there. Behind these blades are the water of our emotional and physical worlds, mirroring perfectly us, our spiritual nature. That phrase, as above, so below. Right, here we are. The square border in this card represents the form-based reality of our earthbound life. Now, while the lights on the corner of this card can remind us of our ability to reach far beyond the illusionary three-dimensional boundaries of ourselves, we have to remind ourselves our awareness, our skill, our precision is what cuts through these illusions, right? Pull back the wool on your eyes. You don't need it to have there anymore. Look at things from your own concepts. Your consciousness determines your perception. There is no absolute truth. It's your truth. Find your truth. Uncover these layers and insights will be revealed to you. These blades are about cutting through, again, illusion. Expand your perception of reality. Reveal your own path of harmony and peace. Reveal it. Now, the last thing, the dark border around the edge of this card indicates there's a vast, deep universe out there. And oftentimes it may seem dark, scary, mysterious, unknown, but it's your own clarity of what you see through your illusions that defines that deep space. The physical world around you, here on Earth, it's only parts. The parts represented by the gold and the yellow in the card, that's inner power. You know, you have to create the reality that matches your perception. It always is. And so, I think I might start doing this pretty often. I really, really like it. That card is awesome. Find your own perceptions of reality and then manifest the world that you want because you're in your own dimension. We're in our own dimension, right? All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching today. May the peace of all the energy from the 13 dimensions radiate inside of you. May you find clarity and calmness and peace through your own perceptions. This has been Lucas. Have a nice day.